to try to opt into something a little bit harsher? Will he go Gangplank here for some additional damage? I mean, there's not really any limiting factors here. Keen gets the opportunity to pick the Renekton here in this final game. It was one of the picks that he was kind of a liability on last time these two teams met up. It hasn't been his best day on the pick, but they trusted him one final time here.
Really beat Daejon.
The most Daejon at that point. As Ona's going to be able to take the first Drake. Successfully does so here as BDD looking to try and take this control ward. Will get snared once again. And Faker not going to get balefully struck. And now there's the flash forward from Cuz. They get the stun. Ulti comes through there as the Pop Blossom's going to come down as well. They're trying to catch the Poppy, but he's so incredibly durable, but so's Faker. He just moves his way out, and now it's Ono who's just slashing it up. And that's going to be first blood onto Cuz, and maybe another one as the fear comes in. Another belt right now. So eye poking poked momentarily as there's a Hex Flash over. Paranoia comes down. Poppy going to steal this one away as it's the flash forward. And Cuz is going to find it with a Keeper's Verdict, but the Pop Blossom's decent. Keen, a big crocodile. And Zeus... second Drake for T1 is going to be started. Cuz going to waltz on in. Let's see whether T1 are going to be able to lock this one down. Yeah, he's just going for the flash. And there it is. The cage comes down. The quickness is so good, but the Pop Blossom's going to be there. Massive damage as the Poppy is going to go down. Ona gets into the back line, gets the fear onto aiming. It's a double for Faker and one for Ona. And T1 clap back.
I mean, this is practically flipping the game on trying to hard engage on a Nocturne who's got a wild growth right next to him. And it's just a really easy turnaround here for T1. KT again, he might get two.
Yep, the Dark Matter going to come down as Zeus just, walks out of the way of the cage. So he does not care about that one at all. And now Zeus going to hang out towards his bottom side. They won't have Mega Gnar available for the fight, but it may not stop them from just going for it anyway. Faker has the Pop Blossom up and available. Keen flashes over, looks for Ona as he pops the Paranoia. Quickness comes in, doesn't find the real Faker though, as now Zeus gets into the backline, and maybe a flanking Mini Gnar is going to be enough. As now Pop Blossom flying forward, blinds just the air. As Faker is still in a safe position. The event horizon goes down, the Drake getting confused about who it wants to fight. And Zeus is still flanking. A real fight, not really popping off just yet. As Keen, behind this wall, has a massive amount of fury, wants to find Ona. And Ona wants to find him. The health bar is very low as now Cuz gets the smite. They're going to leave the Crocodile for this Nocturne, and BDD's going to go down as well. So T1 grab a couple of kills.
All you have to do is delay a little bit, but 15 seconds. Looks like they've got enough time.
Yeah.
What about Cuz?
Yeah, Cuz could definitely be frustrating here as Carrier is going to flash the wall. He's going to get it. He steals it! In game 5, Cuz gets over the wall. They both die. Right, it's another 2 kills. Yeah, Lahan's caught on a flank here as well as KT teleport Keen in. There's a grand entrance. Keeper's Verdict comes down. And Cuz doesn't find anything with it. That is going to be the Drake secured here by T1. That's sold just before. So Paranoia, not something that KT has to deal with. And they do have a cage to block this approach. We'll be able to find an outer turret at least.
Great use of the terrain there in the zone denial that Poppy and Veigar provide as we're not done.
Yeah, King gonna have to dash his way out. Event Horizon comes down again, breaks his stopwatch. Is now Gumayushi getting flanked, but they're still gonna be able to do so much damage to King. He's taken down, and now Cuz is having to flash to get himself the heck out of there. Aiming doesn't press his R button, but T1 is still pressing forward, and they are gonna be able to take this outer turret. That is a 4 for T1. Yeah, Carrier looking for a ward as Hex Flash to try and get him in there. Pop Blossom gonna go awry once again. And there it is, the flash in comes forward. Can they secure the battle? What the hell? 2 in 1 game, are you insane? They kill the Nocturne. All right, teleport to come in from Keen, but this Drake is going down extraordinarily quickly. Paranoia comes through. That is going to be Chemtech Soul. As Cuz not really going to find anything. Gumayushi is just going nuts. And there's the quickness, but a 4-man Pop Blossom from Faker, and Cuz is going to go down still. Faker may follow, and Keen is kind of massive. He slices his way out of the fight, and aiming, he can't fight anymore either. BDD trying to mega cone his way out, and Keen dives into the backline. I don't know about that one. And KT, can you escape is the question, because that's what you're going to need to do. As BDD stays alive, okay, there's a flash forward, and aiming takes matters into his own hands. He's still got the GA. Zeus is going to be taken down for the triple. And it's aiming the one that... They're looking for this inner turret. They might even be able to take more.
I don't know.
Nexus.
Faker's about to come up, so they'll get an inner. They'll get aiming even more fed. But this game is still not good.
Killer instinct against this very team, as now Paranoia is going to come in. The keeper's burning, and the steal from Ona! Every single Baron!
The push.
Oh man, this inner turret's going to be taken down. Looks like T1 not going to push. Baron power play. These inner turrets looking in trouble, as the keeper's verdict not going to do anything to save this one. Should be able to give T1 a huge edge moving towards this one, unless KT find themselves any sort of fight. But this inhibitor, the inhibitor turret going to be taken down. And I wonder, like, do you even...
Here we go.
Okay, we're going to look for it. There's a flash out from Carrier to deny, cuz his heroic entrance.
Faker on the flank.
All right, it's T1 that have started this. Keeper's verdict goes completely wide. Faker, like you say, looking for that flank angle. They flash. They try to get in there. Zeus is going to flash out, though. And now the Pop Blossom gets in. Now the dive comes through, but aiming is still alive. Zeus is down incredibly low. This Elder as well is going to be taken by Cuz. What the heck? And now the Dragon's Wrath is wrought on T1. Plans will be taken down, and I cannot handle this series. Who even won that fight? Aiming's going to be able to walk away from it.
A decent amount of damage to try to defend, but if he dies, there's a real world where maybe KT doesn't end this right now. He's got GA as well.
It's so hard to push down against the Zion.
It's a flash forward as Gumayusi is going to go up into the sky. Cuz will be taken down, and Gumayusi is going to hold on. And he is the main one.
He's on his way.
He has his flash as well. As the cage comes in, Pop Blossom down, not going to find aiming, but is it going to be enough? As the Paranoia gets into the backline, aiming, going to be able to take down the Nocturne, and he has his GA. Zeus now finds the aiming is dead! T1, they may have done it as Cuz is trying to run for the hills. Speedity and Lahens know that there's no way to stop this Baron.
That might be it!
And Zeus Dream, I just don't think there's enough that he can do here, aiming up at 25.
Yeah, the front door was open. They leave the Baron. There's a flash forward from Gumayusi. The cage is down. BDD avoids the feather storm, but it does not matter. Gumayusi grabs the double. The Nexus turret will be taken down, and T1 will deny the reverse sweep. And they'll meet Genji again tomorrow and qualify for the World Championship.
This team did not come into playoffs as a favorite. This team came in as massive underdogs.